Good morning, gardening friends. I'm Lark, and I'm in Wisconsin, Zone 5. I'd like you to come take a walk with me through my perennial bed. We have had a lot of rain and cool weather the last couple months, but now we're getting heat. In the 80s and humid. I just got done spraying for powdery mildew with baking soda and dish detergent. The mosquitoes are horrible because the heat has kicked in and we have had a lot of rain, like I said. But it's a beautiful morning. I'm wearing mosquito netting right now, hood and all, because if you hear buzzing, that isn't just bees, that's mosquitoes. That's a bird bath I picked up, all copper, $7 at one of the thrift stores. Feverfew, great white right now. Deadheaded and it blooms for a long, long time. Excellent herb. I also have garlic chives over here for later white. I try, wherever I have a certain color, white or pink or whatever, I try to put a spring, summer, and fall in the same color. So I always have blue in this area here, or a purple. I've been deadheading every morning and cutting back. And this phlox here is on my list to do today. I cut it back to new foliage, probably about a good 10 inches. The buttercups are a nice filler. If they get overwhelming, I just pull them out. This is sea holly, and it'll be a pretty purpley blue, steel blue, very soon. This gets a lot of shade here in the morning. In the afternoon it gets sun. But the blue right now would be the spiderwort and the crane's bill, which I let reseed somewhat, and then I pull out what I don't want. Coreopsis tick seed, nice yellow right now. I wonder what color my hydrangea is going to bloom. I wanted blue, and I've been adding aluminum sulfate to the soil and coffee grounds, and I even watered with a light dose of vinegar. We'll see. This is going to be part one of my garden walk because it's going to take too long to get through the garden, and I did want to mention some of the perennials. That's my trumpet vine tree, and it's getting ready to bloom and making it into a tree, and the hummingbirds just love it. It's climbing up a patio umbrella that I sunk in the ground with cement, and it's about 10 years old, and the pipe rusted and broke, so we have that stake in just for a couple years. In a few years, all the stems should be as thick as this one, and then it'll support itself. I hope this walk isn't too slow for you. There's the trumpets. They're going to bloom. So pretty. Then we get down into my shade area, and this is under a blue spruce that I had to limb up. It's getting some kind of disease, and so we limb it up so it gets more air circulation. This is about 3 years old under here. Some in Substance is the big one in back there. Very nice hosta if you want one that will take some sun. Then the blue upright vase-shaped is Casa Regal, I think. I'm not sure, but it's a nice blue. And with the blue hostas, I find the more shade you give them, the bluer they stay. My Astilbe are blooming. White and pink I have down here. And then Lady's Mantle with real frothy chartreuse flowers. That hot pink is a bloodleaf plant. And I use it as a house plant and then bring it outside. Crane's Bill blooming in part shade. And I'll let that reseed. I want more of that next year. A very nice perennial for a shade garden or part sun is Simicifuga Hillside Black Beauty. Not only does it have beautiful dark foliage, it is getting a flower right now, and it'll bloom probably in about a month. About 5 foot tall, 5, 6 foot tall, and fragrant. A white spiky flower, and so pretty and tall and supports itself. Slow growing. Simicifuga Hillside Black Beauty. Now this, some in Substance, is in part sun, and it'll get even a more chartreuse color or golden color. I love it. That's some in Substance. Here I'm just using it as a specimen plant. Right in there, that fern-like foliage is called Sweet Cicely. And it is a native to Wisconsin. It's an herb, licorice tasting, anise tasting. And those are seed pods that will turn black very soon. That's also a very nice shade plant. White flower in spring, kind of like Queen Anne's lace. And the foliage always stays nice. This is my Solomon seal that the deer have been nibbling on. Goat's beard, miniature. Like it a lot. It's only 2 years old, so I'd like to have a clump of 3 there, so next year I'll probably split it. And then my hosta garden. I wonder if it's picking up these mosquitoes. Can you hear it? This is called baneberry, another native to Wisconsin. It's white flower in spring and hot fire engine red berries in summer. And they hold on till about September. The Astilbe is Fennel. It's going to bring out more red in the hosta area, along with the baneberry red. And then Japanese painted ferns. And turtle head for later bloom, along with great blue lobelia. This will be a very true blue, native to Wisconsin, and blooms in late summer, early fall. So stay tuned for part 2 of my garden tour.